All right, hey guys, Coach Marcus Jones here, Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm one of your leaders who is here to introduce you to the new member orientation. This is our Franchise Factor training every single Saturday. We're here at 9 o'clock a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon Eastern. We go for about an hour, right? We record probably 30 minutes of recorded training. And the website link is here with the password. And the reason why we transitioned to changing the training to this format, because we truly want to bring Green Organics to become $1 billion company, with HBN and with Go Dasana. Okay, and so what we're doing, we're having unified duplicatable training systems. Okay, we train on Saturdays, Sundays, and Tuesdays. There's also some product training that happens either on a Tuesday and on a Thursday. We also believe we're going to have sequential learning, so where you're going to learn things in steps, okay, just like how you learned how to add before you learn how to multiply, and then you learn how to multiply before you learn how to divide, right? And we also are looking to work with people who are the 27 percenters, right? The people who realize that this is the long game. Okay, this isn't a get rich quick scheme. This isn't a lottery ticket like how most people have. 70% of people who get involved in network marketing, they think it's a lottery ticket. They sign up, don't have to do any work, and get paid all this money. No. And then the 3 percenters, those are the ones who typically go from company to company to company, and they're like the rock stars, like making all the money. But when the fast stars dry up, they move on to the next deal. So the 27 percenters, that's you guys, right? You guys are here this Saturday. And we also believe in resources and repetition. Who knows the two of the terms who knows the one term that we always teach on as far as repetition. Okay, and I know somebody's going to type it here, and this who knows whether the one of the secrets to success with learning and network marketing is. I know Jessica knows it because she always types it out. The system, there it is. Yeah, what is repeat? What is repeated is remembered, and what is remembered is repeated. And then the lost art to network marketing is what? Teach people, to teach people, to teach people. That's why we have this type of training. All right. So last week I forgot what the heck why I put this picture on there. This right here is because we have leaders who joined us. They have their own way of doing things, their own trainings, their own systems. If you are working with a leader who has their own way of doing things, and if it works, that's fine. Don't listen to any of the training here today. Okay, listen to them because we don't want to step on anyone's toes. Okay, but if what they're teaching you isn't getting the results you want to have, by all means, plug into what we're doing here and learn the franchise factor. Okay, and so Green Organics, that's our parent company. They're the owner of Go Dasana and Heart Body Naturals. Go Dasana is the essential oils and personal care division, and HBN is the supplement division. What our value, guys, with Green Organics is we have products that work, and we have a very aggressive pay plan. Okay, I woke up today to like 5 different star bonus levels today. Okay, $75 payment, $100 payment, a $150 payment, and a $200 payment with HBN. And then on Go Dasana, I got an extra $20 payment for the March Cash Madness promotion. All right, so we have a very aggressive pay plan, and we have products that actually work and get outcomes. Okay, and last year HBN alone paid out over $31.4 million in commissions. So you guys are definitely in the right place at the right time. So quick overview, right? This is part one. We did this 2 weeks ago. Today is part three. But part one of new member orientation was where you were to create you can create strong mental and emotional barriers to exit that are greater than any obstacles you have to overcome to win. Those are your 20 reasons and your top 4. Then place your appropriate initial order, and then set up authorship if appropriate. That was part one. Part two was get familiar with the resources and tools at your disposal, and then build your belief in the industry, the company, the pay plan, the products, and in yourself. Okay, those were recorded and they're posted on the One Team, One Dream YouTube channel. Okay, so part three, that's where we are today, and this is a quick summary of what we're doing with part three. So you guys want to take a screenshot of it. This is being recorded, so you can go back and listen to the replay. But the first thing we want to do is create a preliminary candidate list of 50 to 100 people. Okay, let me go on the next screen. Yeah, so I'll stay here. So with this right here, when you create your list, right? Your list, is also your long-term income securement tool. That's capital L, capital I, capital S, capital T. So as long as you're in business, you're going to constantly add people to your list. You can do it, on online if you're on social media. You can do it offline, like what Coach Stu does, like what I do when we're out and about, just doing our normal activities. People talk to us, okay, and if they're the right person at the right time in their life, they go on our list, all right. And so, but as far as what we want you to do is for part three, when creating your preliminary candidate list of 50 to 100 people or more, okay, don't do anything with that list. Okay, just make the list. Okay, don't do anything with it. Right, and Coach Will, he has the teachings on Sundays and Tuesdays where you will receive specific details and instructions, and also at our upcoming event in Dallas, where we actually teach you how to work with that list. So don't do anything with it, because some people make the list and then are all excited and are just talking to people, texting people, and not using the right words. Okay, so there's a specific way to approach people by using the right words in the right sequence that can help to improve your results with enrolling people, right? And so now the process we follow to build the business, to launch the business. Hot market first, right? Your hot market are people who care about you. They love you, you love them. That's typically going to be your parents, siblings, people you work with, close friends, ex-teammates if you play sports. That's your hot market. Your warm market's next. So those are people who you know on social media. Like Miriam had probably now 2,000 views on her Facebook Live today. Okay, so if those people commented on Miriam's Facebook Live post, and they're not currently members of GoDasana or HBN, those are people on Miriam's warm market list. Okay, and so also your warm market TikTok, yeah, TikTok. You're on TikTok. Sorry, Miriam. TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. Yeah, TikTok is good. So I did a TikTok last week promoting the Berberine ACV product, and it was a short live, I think, for like 3 minutes long, and I have 4 or 5 people request information on TikTok. So they went onto my warm market list. Okay, and so that's your warm market on social media. You also can have your warm market from when you're out just doing your normal stuff. Like when I wear this T-shirt out to the gym or when to the store, people see this and they want to know how they can lose weight and get paid. Okay, so those people go onto my that's my warm market list. Okay, and there's a way to follow up with your people on your hot market and your warm market when it comes to building the business. All right, and then lastly, you have the cold market, which is the last way we recommend you use to build or launch your business, right? Not saying you won't don't want to ever use it, but many people want to go with their cold market first because they're afraid or uncomfortable to talk to their family, their friends, right? They're afraid to let people know they have a business when they're on Facebook. Okay. The thing about it, if you're using a product, that's why we believe in placing your order to become a product, the products you can have experience. If you're using something like our Berberine ACV shot, and if you're someone that has seen your blood sugar reduce, okay, if you're someone who have seen, you lost a few pounds, or you're not tired anymore from drinking that, and you know people that have those type of problems, why wouldn't you share the product with them? Okay. That when Wendy says my family members are my number one fans and customers. That's great because mine aren't, Wendy, right? Despite me making almost $1 million, my family members don't hardly ever support. We had a conversation last week with a family member. It was Facebook. We did what's it called on uh, face chat, FaceTime, right? Talking to the person. And the person was saying that they went to the doctor. The doctor gave them metformin. This was before the berberine came out. Doctor gave them metformin. They had side effects, right? The leg was burning while they're sleeping. So she cut back on metformin instead of and then she says, "Oh yeah, I went to a Chinese medicine doctor." And I said, "Well, I have a solution for that that's coming out in a few days, right?" And so if and I'll never push. I'm like, if you want to know about it, let me know and I'll share it. And I also told her about black seed oil, some other stuff. She's, oh yeah, once I go to the Chinese medicine doctor, I'll get back to you. Right. So don't always expect your family to support you. Right. So anyway, that's enough about that. But your cold market, the reason why, okay, we don't believe starting with your cold market to build your business is the best way to do it, is because you don't have rapport and you don't have trust with people in your cold market. Your hot market, you have rapport with people, they trust you. Your warmer market, you have rapport, but you don't have trust yet. Okay, and so that's why it's important to plug into the other teachings that Coach Will does on Sundays and Tuesdays to find out how to build that rapport and trust. And then we talk about Big Al's books, Icebreakers, and then he also has a book called How to Build Instant Rapport, Trust, and Belief. Okay, so those are good books to read. All right, let me see people in the chats. Jess says my mom is usually the only one that supports besides my husband, of course. Yeah, my wife and daughter they order. All right. So, but and also cold market pros people, they don't know you, right? So they can be rude to you and they can really discourage you from wanting to do this business. So that's why we recommend hot market, cold market, hot market, warm market, and then cold. All right. And then so the next thing, mastering the art of the invite. Okay. And so Coach Will, over the past 2 3 trainings, he's taught about the 50 puzzle pieces to success, right? With what we're doing here. So hopefully you guys have listened to the Zooms and know all 50 pieces to the puzzle, because he's going to teach the additional 50 pieces in Dallas to Texas on May the 4th, right? That for that weekend. But mastering the art of the invite requires three things. Okay. You gotta have rapport. Okay. You got to have trust with people. Then you need to use the right words. Okay, so rapport it's simple to be build rapport. Like Miriam, with all the people on TikTok, if they comment on her TikTok live, she has rapport with them because many of them are going to be happy, probably request information. Okay, or if you post something on Facebook and someone likes or loves or comments on one of your posts, you have rapport. Okay, and so that makes it easier to have a private conversation in Messenger, right, with those people, and then trust, right. In business, people will do business with people who they like and trust, right. It's hard to trust somebody who you never see, right. If someone is always posting pictures of other people's testimonials, not their own, it's hard to have that trust, all right. To share the story about the lady, Whitney's her name, reached out to me yesterday wanting to order, and she ordered from me because she trusted me and placed a $400 order with HBN yesterday. And then you have to learn how to use the right words, right? Many people, they get desperate and go into people's Facebook Messenger just to asking people, join my team, let's get rich, go buy Black Seal, go buy the Berberine ACV products, right? You don't even know if those people are even open. You have to learn what words to use. Like, for example, when someone comments on any of my posts about the products, I'll private message them and thank them for commenting. And then I'll ask them, if they ask for information, I find out, I'll ask them, are you asking for yourself or for someone you know? Then if it's for themselves or someone they know, I try to get more information about the problem so I can offer a solution. I don't just send someone my website link just because they ask for information. Okay, you want to build rapport, you want to build trust and be a consultant and consult them. Because many times when people ask for information, they may want information about black seed oil, but then they'll tell me, hey, I also have difficulty with maintaining my weight, or I can't sleep. So I'm able to make other recommendations besides black seed oil. So you want to be a consultant and solve people's problems. So that's how you build trust with people. Don't just be so quick to throw your website link out to people and tell them to order, right? So, and then the last thing, number three, is you want to learn how to present the business in a way that duplicates, okay? And this is third-party validation. So this is where you want to utilize events. Okay, you can invite guests to our events. We have our Zooms. They can attend the trainings we do on Sundays, Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Thursdays. Any of the trainings, you can invite guests to let them know, hey, this is what you get at no cost, right? Then we don't charge any money for any of our Zoom trainings. Or you can also invite them to our Zoom overviews on Wednesdays. We have the Go Dasana overview every Wednesday night. Then Thursdays, there's Detox Divas, and there's the HBN Business Opportunity overview on Thursday nights. And then every other Tuesday, we have an essential oils class. Okay, so you guys can use those as tools, right, as part of your system to build your business. Because the less you guys talk, guys, the more money you're going to make. And using a system and tools also shows your prospects that they don't have to know everything, right? Let the experts, let the people who know the products, who know the pay plan, right, who know how to teach and train, do it for you. Eventually, you'll grow and become a leader, and you'll be the person putting on the trainings and the Zooms. All right. And then videos, right? We have several videos that you can use, to share with people who maybe don't know what network marketing is. Those are called industry validation videos. They're on the One Team, One Dream YouTube channel. There's a top earner playlist. So make sure you guys go to that playlist, watch the videos there. But you can use those videos. You can use any other recorded trainings or the recorded Go Dasana overviews or HBN overviews or any of the Detox Divas recordings. You can share those with people, so you're not the one doing the talking and explaining. Okay, and then also if someone ever asks questions, you don't always want to be the one to answer all their questions. Right? You can do a three-way call, okay, or do a group chat if you're on Facebook. Most of us are on Facebook. You can always create a group chat with a leader or your plugged in support team, like your sponsor, who can help to answer questions for you. Okay, because when you do that, that shows your prospect that once they partner with us, they'll have support. Okay, they won't need to be the one to have to know all the products and have to answer all the questions. Right, they can reach out to someone to help them. Okay, is that making sense? If this is making sense, can you just comment one if it makes sense? Let me see what Rasan says. I used to leave a new note section above my picture in Messenger. Today, my note says, "Do you or anyone you know use metformin?" Yeah, yep, that's good stuff. All right, thanks. So if you guys don't know what Rasan's talking about, in Facebook, in Messenger, you can leave you can have a message, right, that shows up when your messenger, when people see your messenger icon. You can have I think it's up to 60 words or 60 characters. So Rasan says, do you or anyone you know use metformin? I'm gonna use that one, Rasan. That's great. So that's and that will get people who will respond to you and say, yes, I know someone used metformin. Me, not me, but they may know somebody. Right? And so that's when you can, and if they message you, you interact with them, find out what the problem is, and then offer the solution. Okay. But good tip. People sending Rasan messages right now, right? So that's so cool stuff. All right, so that pretty much wraps up today's teaching. So we covered this short stuff, this little list right here. So not a lot of information today, but create your preliminary candidate list, master the art of the invite, and learn how to present the business in a way that duplicates. Okay, because that's what your success with your business. If you're someone who wants to build it, your success is going to be plugging in your support team members into what we're doing here and having them do like some simple things over a sustained period of time that duplicates. That's how you want to build that large long-term residual income with either GoDasana or with HBN or with both, right? So a lot of us are building both. Okay. Let me see. And then Lillian says, in my case, is Manjaro, and I have had to have an endoscopy because of the side effects. The test and biopsy came back clear because of the supplements I used, but the side effects were horrible. That's awesome. And also, guys, since this is recorded, we're not making any health or medical claims, and none of our products diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease. All right, just want to give that disclaimer. Right. So these are some groups you want to join. Okay, there are two company sponsored Facebook groups. Now we have them consistent where the name is the same, right? So the one group is the Green Organics Family Influencer and Consultant Training Group. So this is for members who are active with either GoDasana or HBN or both. So do not add guests or prospects to that group. Okay, only people who have signed up, right, and taken like a free tour, right? Even if they have anyone that goes to your GoDasana or HBN site and enters the information, they can join that group. Okay. And then the other group is can you show, no, let me finish this. The next group is the other group is the testimonials group. Okay. That's the Green Organics Family Testimonials and Information group. That group is open to anybody. So this is for us who are consultants and influencers, and for any guests and any prospects or people who want to know about the products or the business opportunity. Now, when you invite people to the testimonials group, make sure they know you're inviting them. Like you don't go through your friends list and just invite every person on your friends list to that group because they won't be admitted. And we can tell when people are using mass invites because when we see someone invite 200 people, right, within a 5-minute time frame, that's a mass invitation. Don't do that. You want to make sure we want quality people in that group. So make sure you guys are letting those people know, hey, I have a group. I'm with the health and wellness company. Would it be okay if I invite you to this group so you can learn more information, right? So don't just blindly, invite people to that group. All right. The testimonials group is great. Dee, let me go back and take a screenshot of this. I'll leave this up for 10 seconds, and then we need to go ahead and wrap up this recorded part. And this is recorded, guys, so you will be able to go watch the replay and capture this screen here. This one, take a screenshot. You got 5 seconds to take a screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right, guys. So let me get to this part here. So this is what our training is. And so we believe in being plugged into a proven system, at least 18 months from now, but we really believe 5 years, right, is really, really key. Okay. And you guys have know what that 5-year time frame is. Your first year you get started with us, you're learning, right? You're getting a lot of no's if you're building a business, and you're not gonna make a lot of money. But in year 2, right, you're getting better. You're plugged into the system. You're learning, getting more yeses, learning which words to say and how to build trust and rapport with people. Getting more yeses, so your income goes up. Year 3, you've gotten pretty good at it. You're making a decent monthly income, getting more yeses. You're having duplication within your team. and also some of your team members are also, doing exactly what you're doing. Okay, your money goes up even more. The year four, income jumps up a lot. You're having leaders who are maybe doing some Zooms, doing trainings. Some people may even outrank you, which is fair, right? And maybe start earning more money than you, but your income goes up even more. Year five, you have a lot of duplication going on. Your team is growing and all is well. But then what happens is if you quit HBN and go to Sign and go join some other company, you go back to year one. You start all over again. All right. So you lose your income. You also lose your credibility. All right. But Sundays is when we start our franchise factory teaching at 6 p.m. Pacific. And then every other Tuesday, we have an essential oils class, right? They feature the oil of the month products. And then after that class, on the Tuesdays is the second part of Franchise Factory teaching with Coach Will. And then on Wednesdays at 12 o'clock afternoon in Pacific time, the weekly buzz. This right here is something I encourage everyone to invite people to. Even if you can't attend, you want to invite people to attend this because this is in the middle of the day for most people. And this was one of the tools we used in 2019 and 2020 that propelled people to earn well over six figures in income with HBN. It was called Coffee Talk back then. Now it's called the Weekly Buzz. Right? Great. That's a great Zoom. Has anyone attended that likes that? Hey, Sharon, yeah, the weekly buzz, yeah, DD loves it. The weekly buzz is great, and you also will have an opportunity to hop on there. If you have a testimonial, we open it up. Kimberly and Coach Denise opens up, that right there for people to share their testimonials, and people can ask questions. It's great. It's great. That's how I built my business from using back then. It was called Coffee Talk, right? And it just exploded. And then on Wednesday nights, we have the Go to Sana Business Opportunity Overview at 6 p.m. Pacific. And Thursdays, Detox the Divas. That's primarily our product training, product overview Zoom. And then Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific, that's the HBN Opportunity Zoom. And then Saturdays, we're here. So this is our franchise factor training. All right, guys. So if you guys are planning on going to the next live event in Dallas, Texas, it's the weekend of May 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Tickets, more in-person tickets are available, and virtual tickets are also the same price. They're $25. You can send the money to Coach Will. He's the one that's collecting the money. The venue has been booked. And so if you haven't gotten the information on the venue, I believe Will's going to announce it tomorrow. But make sure you get your account, book your tickets, and book your hotels so you guys can attend that event live. If you guys are going to attend online, there will be a Facebook group created where you will be able to view the teaching that happens on that Saturday, May the 4th. All right, so that's and that I love the screenshot, this image we took from the people who were in Orange Beach, Alabama. It was fun. There's no specific hotel information. But Coach Will, I believe he'll post the venue, but there's no specific hotel. So it's up to you to book your hotel near the event if you want to stay near the venue. But that concludes today's teaching. Let me stop the recording.